Alright, now we're gonna pop. We're gonna gang up against you. Good. God, I can't get her back. Oh well. So we want to try to get rid of these whenever they pop up. There's going to be a total of 2 of them. You can convert them to your cause if you knock them out and then reactivate them. They also act usually as a pretty good, if I remember correctly, they act as a good blocking mechanism. They won't block your characters from getting pushed back, but I don't think actually get pushed back themselves, so tend to be a pretty good unit if you're trying to push forward. However, one of the best things you can do is if you know the what's it called, the time, you know, as certain things, what the order of operations is. So the top, what do you call this, organ valve, you have to defeat that first, then the one on the right, then the one on the left. The one there's no one directly south of us, I guess, because it's difficult to see where the, you know, the button switch is.
None shall fall while I still stand. Healing aura.
Yeah, she's good for healing. Obviously, that's her gimmick. Alright, you're gonna get pushed regardless. Push you here. Push you here. Dead. Alright, you decided some more dogs, that's fine, I don't care. The plan is to take out this top one, and then as we've eventually got someone in that position to knock it out, which I don't know, probably be either Ragna or one of the other commanders. We're gonna push our way down to the right one, and then hopefully before we finish off the right one, we're gonna get to the left one as well. Advanced bearer bombs, you're not quite there yet. You're at 194 though. Getting close. Bear bomb 2s, good. Can I summon them? I can. Good for me.
Let's hope this works. Ha!
Those going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening. Down here. Stop, stop. Not fair. Why do you keep breaking my things? Poor dear, the only thing broken is your mindset. What do you want, little one? Safety, love, respect? I don't need any of it. Leave me to my machines. My, what an awful liar you are. Come, serve your queen and receive salvation. I am brilliant. I know I am. You can't take away from me. Something in her backstory indicates she probably had her some sort of doctoral title stripped from her. You don't need to be brilliant to please me. I don't. Of course not. You're safe with me. Just let me in. Idiot. Aren't I brilliant? I feel stupendous. Madam, she's manipulating you just like you did to me. Weird how that is. So what's gonna happen here is these little... Everybody watch out! What's gonna happen here is all the little boxes here are going to disappear and turn into pits. So anything that's standing 2 spaces here is going to turn into more or less death. I also believe this is going to drop out eventually, so we're going to want to stay away from there. We're also going to want to stay away from falling directly into the lava, which is something I haven't mentioned yet. Take damage? Not enough, unfortunately. 41. How do I deal with you? You are safe here. So we'll put you there. You can come back here and be safe. You're safe here. We don't need to move you at all. This would be death. Looks like safety here. Not affect allies, that's good. You won't leave me even though I failed? How wonderful. Alright, the rest of you guys, I'm gonna guess, are safe. You're definitely safe. These 2 are definitely safe. End our turn. You guys could push back 2 spaces, right? Koji, where's Koji? What have you done with... What a stubborn little mind. You could have had it all, Empress. Let me help you. Yeah, 2 spaces. That's weird. That was a safe space up until a second ago. You fuckers. How dare you? Careful, I have the wrong person over here. If you'd been over here, this would have been ideal. I did not have...
You live.
It won't affect my other guy. Alright, so we need to start pushing this direction here. That'll be our next thing. So you can take care of that. Cooling water, scorching fires. We don't want either one of those right now. Perfect.
I'm unstoppable!
Actually let me in here. I didn't expect that. My Empress, please control yourself. You have given me my life. I will not watch you poison your own heart. Rota! Henry's trusts you most of all. Can't have you betraying her too, can we? Poor little soldier, working hard for the Empire since childhood. Good time for a rest. Ow! Famines, my mother and brother will starve. I work hard, I'll study hard. Please, I cannot go home empty-handed. Relax, they're safe now. They are? Yes, dear. I'll take care of everything. Ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. They're safe. Everyone's safe. Lovely. So we're going to push 2 spaces in this direction. I want to make sure that we remove ourselves. How is this safe? Honestly. I'll believe you, game, but if I get pushed in this fucking pit, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm tougher than you think! Huh? Yeah!
No, this isn't right. This isn't what I wanted. Seeing that boy grow up only reminds you of what you've lost. If only you would just let go.
save you all. Healing aura!
Yeah, it just works on them. That's annoying. Thought I was in a good position with Ragna, but I clearly put her in a shit position. She got surrounded, and now they've basically choked the one point right here, so I can't really do any decent damage to this machine thing, I guess. I try to do as much damage as I can to it, so that once one of my commanders gets around this roadblock, we can just quickly take it out. But she had stayed at 9 instead of getting whittled down. Kind of overextended you, Ragna. Remember, I'm always with you. I who loved you since the day you were born. I who don't... Sisters must look after each other in this Nissapa. Yeah, but your dad, you're a traitor. Valder. I choose Valder. A voice calls out. Valder. Count as mountain tiles. That's so silly. Alright, whatever. One of the most dangerous parts about this mission is the fact that each one of us has a different Kanafaki siege engine crab thing, whatever you want to call these things here, that are sitting at the choke point. They heal themselves every turn, like your commander, but they seem to be more aggressive and they have more attack and defense. And it's like... you can't surround it because it's at the choke point, so I can't go around it left or right. I have to come all the way around down south, all the way around north, around it. But once I get around the corner here, you know, past, you know, where the rifleman is, or where my healer guy is here, I'm just gonna go straight for the last organ thing, because once I deal 3 damage to it, or 30 damage to it, 30% damage, 30 whatever percentage it's at, it's like 31, 32%. Once I do it, it's dead. That's the end of the mission. I don't have to worry about attacking anything else. So I'm pretty sure the rifleman is now in my range. Oh, he's definitely in my range now. gonna say, pretty sure he's getting there. It's like, no, he physically decided to come over here and die. So, hooray. Hooray for me, hooray for you, hooray for all. Maybe, right? I don't know. Again, we have to, unfortunately, some of these blocks that these people are sitting on happen to be considered, like, for instance, the one that, yeah, God, why did I forget everybody's name? He's standing on mountain tiles. Also, the fact that they summon a dragon I was not aware of, because I finished this mission last time quicker than I'm doing right now, is kind of annoying. Considering my only anti-air, well, I have 2 anti-air units, the siege thing, as well as my healer, but my healer's not in a position to be attacking anything, particularly a dragon. It's fine. One day, I don't know. I feel like that would have done more damage to the lowest infantrymen. Green fingers! There's nothing to be forgive. Greenfinger protects forest and every child within. Lawrence, help each other. Naru just asked. I choose Greenfinger, even though I don't think it really matters, because he's going to be put back away from where the last MacGuffin is. Wonderful, Rio-chan. Try yourself before. Don't tire yourself before dinner. I'm making a big meal for everyone. Really? Okay, I promise. Alright, let's get rid of you already. Wow, still not dead. Alright, let's finish this off. Let's kill you. And you die. No. Too many mines, too much interference. Mom! Koji! My Koji, what have I done? Blim, 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 blim. Everyone died. No. Not back here. Anywhere but here. Hello, day. Come, help your mother. Father, brother, both gone because of you. LD, please. I can fix it. I can end the war. I just need more time. Don't keep me here locked away. Goodbye, mother. Henry, it's over. No more. We're all alive, though. No one died. Yes, I believe you're right. Victory! Hooray! There's only one star to game. Heaven Song Palace! 2 weeks later. You'll see what happens. This is post everything. Why couldn't I see the awful she was to me? Everyone saw. Sometimes, it's easier to think poorly of yourself than someone you admire. There's no shame in trusting one you loved, even if it was misplaced in hindsight. But you're safe now, Lytra. I'll make sure of that. Thank you. Thank you for everything. So this is sort of like a neutral faction, I guess. Here's the pirates. Gotta go, Captain. That snake wants the islands to pay her. For all the stuff we
No.
broke? No. For the property we're taking from the Empire. Us taking from the Empire. Hell with the treaty. We still got debts to settle. We've still got debts with nations agreed to support us. They'll still support us. If there's anything my clan can do, to just say the word and I'll put it to vote. You know, the Empire's got lots of colonies. Even if half of them stop sending cash to the Empire. So I guess their plan is to loot the colonies in order to make the money back that they're going to use to pay back, I guess, their allies and or plus the Empire, I guess. Wait, I know we can reach an accord if we just talk. I don't think talk's gonna work this time, Queenie. Not for the Florin either. Evensong might have not have killed Zwan. The Empress is responsible. I know, I'm so sorry. Another Greenfinger hasn't even been born yet. Florins don't feel safe in Aurora with her around. What will you do? That's the question, huh? What are any of us going to do? Father was a peacemaker. My reign is known only war. My queen, these matters take time. Many wounds need tending to. And how do I mend them? One child alone cannot hold up the world. I am not a child anymore, Emmerich. You're quite right. Forgive me, my queen, I misspoke. Anger and hatred are hard things to let go of. This blows! You can't make us give up the gauntlets. A ridiculous demand. The Empress cannot be made to see reason. Goji. Mom didn't mean all this to happen. I know she didn't. Yet what you're asking for is inciting war. So please, Goji. Whatever happens now, I know Evensong Air has a good heart. I'll not soon forget. Goji, Mom's waiting for you, kiddo. Goji, my sweet boy. How's Tenko holding up, Fine. Fine? Ah, good, good. Doza tells me you've been writing letters to friends. Your calligraphy must be improving. Yeah, I guess. You've wrecked your relationship with your son. You wanted to protect him, make everything better, and you wrecked everything, including your son. Goji, everything I've done, will do. All of it, that you might have a better life than mine. Yeah, Mom. That's what I always say. My mom always would, she would go up to the bee's nest or the hornet's nest and just take a big old baseball bat and just rip the shit out of the hornet's nest and go, all I did was to make a better life than mine. You know that, right? Yeah, Mom, I know you took a baseball bat to a hornet's nest that wasn't bothering you. That's why I made a decision about your future. There are difficult times ahead for Aurora. Thou cannot grow strong in blood-soaked fields. Believe me, to the north, across the seas, there's a place where young nobles from around the world become leaders. I would have attended myself had life not had other plans. Across the sea, but my friends... Goji! You're nearly the age I was when the Empire was left to my charge. If anything happened to me, it must be stronger than I was. Nothing's like that's gonna happen. You and everyone's gonna stop fighting, right? Oh, of course, even so. Summer's end. You'll embark on a journey that'll shape the rest of your life. Do I make myself clear? Yeah, okay. So glad you understand. Now enough of the unpleasants. Have you eaten? I have seen Sozo made us something nice. Goji. Whatever happens next in Arena, my son will have no part of it. Please forgive me someday. Empress Tenri. Sozo. You've saved my life and watched over Koji 13 years. Make sure my son has a good summer. Yes, Your Highness, of course. Tap, 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 tap. Bitch. I can't stay mad at you. Ha 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 ha, said Dad. Arrow! Aura! Fire! Ha 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 ha. Isn't it cool lighting your dad on fire? I think it's hilarious. I are sad green fingers. Maybe new green finger? No, this is civilian. Sad. The best friend club, sleeping with the other cute animals. All the cuties. Alright, we're gonna get back on the boat and head back to wherever our mysterious country is. Aha! Don't worry, Lytra's down here in the, or no, Pistol's down here in the brig. Visiting Dad's grave. Here comes the minister. Oh, guess you guys are still friends. Hooray! Doggo. Glad this at least still makes sense. You didn't suddenly go completely rogue. Carol and Orla. Come on, Koji! I'm coming. Oh no, it's the big skeleton guy from earlier. Can't remember his name because it's been too long. Goodbye, Stoza. Not a name. Here, Stoza. Eat Dad. He's leaving home. Cry, cry. Oh, what's this? Middle of the night? You're sneaking out? Because you can no longer serve an empress that's betrayed her, not only the people, but the colonies? That's right. Losing allies left and right here, honey. Not gonna have much of a nation left when Koji comes back. Provided there's war. Thank you for playing Wargroove 2. Not sure why Chucklefish gave this company rights to make this sequel. Koji! Koji. Sorry, I thought I saw a Florence ship out on the horizon. They don't usually come out this far to sea, right? I'm glad you've got time to calmly ponder life's mysteries. Meanwhile, I'm burning up in this thing. Yeah, this is either Orla or Ola, and I'm guessing this is probably the other twin. You gotta keep it on at least for now. Oh, hoy. Be worth it. I hear you got a huge library. Okay, so this is Ola, whatever. Hey, you shouldn't be here. That's Lytra's vomit spot. Ha 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 ha. The end. In. Alrighty, that was fun. That's the end of Wargroove 2. Next time I see you, we're gonna be playing more. What's that called? The game called again? Oh yes, Stronghold. We should be in the middle of right now. So, till then, hope you have a good one.